Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not,
he's tried one! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now they can spring out of defence. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
De Paul, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Engages and forces him off the ball. Knocks it into space. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
And this is Cruyff. There's the delivery. Thuram gets it away. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, they can break here. That has not gone well. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's found a way through. He's had a shot! There it is! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini-milestone. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Motherwell have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to...
And the shot! Oh, Barrier! Oh, that's a special one! About as smooth as it gets. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
The pull proves just a little bit too strong. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
The ball really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Van Dijk. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's Pedri.
Spain clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And set off! Nedved goes short. That's an excellent interception. Spain are looking to go forward now. Nice defending, physical and effective. Thuram. Nedved. Zola powering forward. Bullish header! It's a pretty loose pass. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Not the most accurate pass. Van Dijk. Here it is, crossed in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pelé.
2 minutos de descuento.
Cruyff. Looking to play him in. Baresi cuts it out. Ibrahimovic is herring after that one. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Motherwell head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Koundé. Pedri. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pelé. That's a little off target. Cruyff. De Jong. Thuram. And it's Nedved. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Ibrahimovic! And that's caused a worry or two. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard. Cruyff does really well to win the ball there. Dembele opts for safety. Can he get on the end of this? Seedorf could try cutting inside here.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Jong.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Koundé, and it's Van Dijk. Spain looking to pass their way through. Pedri, Dembele, and it's Pedri. It's Van Dijk. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, it's Dembele. Pedri.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Nedved. Now it's Pelé. Aims beyond the defence. Koundé. Cruyff. And it's Seedorf. And here's Zola. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. "75 minutes played. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Swings in across. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Cambio de jugadores en España.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Right card! Oh, not the best of headers.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 13, Fabio Cannavaro, el dorsal 21, el dorsal...
Motherwell clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Zanetti. De Jong. Zanetti gets across to intercept that. Pedri. Palmer. It's a promising position. Dembele. De Jong. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ibrahimovic, a player who needs no introduction. He's a sharp little ball here. Hullet gets through on his own. Takes a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago. Terrific header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That is a little undercooked. Pedri. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And the referee brings it to a close. Motherwell can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Hullet. Motherwell do have a chance to counter here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Ibrahimovic. Hullet looks to get on the end of this. And this is Zola. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. Ferdinand attempts a clearance. Oh, super! And the shot!
Ibrahimovic really was well marshalled there because he
shapes to shoot! It's in! A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
After 15 minutes is number 24.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Zola. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Has a shot! Brilliant save from Buffon! Hullet might just make this. And this is Hullet. No, it's Nedved. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Best! And yes, it's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Motherwell are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche.
Great chance! He scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
Motherwell go into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Tries to play it through. Shot, surely! Rui Costa. Pullet is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well timed, excellent interception. Roberto Carlos. Best. And he's being shifted off it. Saliba gets good distance on it. Now it's Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ibrahimovic, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Motherwell looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Nicely worked. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Messi. Ibrahimovic. Rui Costa. Zola. Motherwell are looking to break at pace. Nesta. Played into space. No luck with that dink over the top.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's played through for him. Look, shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cruyff. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Passes short and sharp. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Picked out brilliantly.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Swung over. Zola. Zola takes a look up. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Best. And this is Pullet. Cruyff. United Arab Emirates appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rui Costa. Almost an hour gone. Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. Zola, 2 assists to his credit already. And it's Cruyff. Nedved. Makaleli. Here's Roberto Carlos. And here's Ibrahimovic. And Cruyff! Defending of the desperate variety. And this is Ibrahimovic. Chance for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
The United Arab Emirates really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He can run onto that. And it's been given away. He's gone for goal! And he hits the net! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Beautiful, just beautiful, the joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Substitution on the field, number 6.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Vieira cuts it out. Nedved plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Motherwell perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rui Costa. Can he get it through? And the through ball. Nesta proves too strong, too smart. Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vieira. Nedved. And the counter is on. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Rui Costa. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, no joy this time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Motherwell clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rui Costa. That has been cut short. That's been intercepted. Played back to the goalkeeper. Now it's Hullet. That's a good ball. He's come in hard. Nesta gets rid without sophistication.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He rises! Nesta getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Quality ball. Looking for options for movement. He's having a go! And he's there to clear it.
There will be
Motherwell
1 minute added
have
time.
a free kick. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Zola. He's gone for goal! Oh, it's come off the upright. Nesta is there to clear. And there goes the final whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway.
OK, I'm probably going to be accused of full-back bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost.
Real chance! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking to play him in, and this is Raul. Shapes to shoot! It's in! 2, and we've barely begun here.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And now he has 2. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Takes aim and crosses. Ibrahimovic! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Great defending, strong and determined. Raul. Motherwell have conceded twice already. This is a horribly uncomfortable predicament for them. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Can he get it through? Oh, delightful ball. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Cannavaro.
Motherwell are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Raul, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Nedved. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. To Rui Costa. Bout of passing, he shoots! Chiellini. Oh, what has happened here? Nedved. Can he finish? Belletti. Raul. Belletti. And here's the chance to counter. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Ibrahimovic. That is a great pick out. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's on it. Can he get away?
That's positional gold. The utilisation of space.
Oh, nice touch. Chance for a shot! And that was very necessary. And that's gone loose. Yeah, well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, well played, well played. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Lexington clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's picked it up out wide. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Motherwell are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Gullit looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, important interception. Yeah, played down the flank. It's a pretty loose pass. Gullit. And it's Ribéry. And here's Mbappe. Gullit. Nedved wins the duel this time. Costa Curta. And it's Ibrahimovic. Rui Costa. Rui Costa. Now, can they get him away? Zanetti deals with that comfortably.
1 minute added time.
Chouameni.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Gullit is steaming forward. And it's made its way to him. And the finish! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. A lot of space. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
And he's being shifted off it. Motherwell are looking to go forward now. Pelé. Pelé going face-to-face with his great rival.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Oh, terrible pass. Could move up a gear here. Pelé. Motherwell couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Nedved. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And that has put paid to that. Ribery. That's really well manoeuvred. Belletti.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Chouameni. So, what can they make of this? Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a promising position. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ribery. Oh, that's fabulous. That is lovely. Plays it across. Thuram getting this one clear.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's Rui Costa. Rui Costa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Takes the shot! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Brilliantly cut out. There's the shot! He scores! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So is this the start of a comeback? And he was alert to it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Motherwell finding their passes. That's good running with the ball. Looking for options for movement. Nedved. Pelé. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nedved. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Just eases him off the ball. Nedved. Rui Costa. And it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Nedved. Belletti.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Chouameni.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Hullet. And that will be the final act. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
And he's got his cross in. And here's Totti. Looking to play him in. And they can counter here. Well, that looks a decent ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. No, that's been intercepted. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Best. Nedved. Rijkaard. Nedved. Tries to play it through. Seedorf. Motherwell, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. Now, can they get him away? He's in space. He's gone for goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Now it's Hullet. Motherwell have the chance to go the other way. That ball looks a good one. Oh, can he get onto this? Great ball if he can get there. Brilliantly cut out. And it's hoisted clear. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
This looks promising. Oh, he's having a shot! They've scored! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Now it's Totti. Now it's Cruyff. Best.
Oh,
just
really well played.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Seedorf. No way through there. Looking for options for movement. And Cruyff! Oh, it rattles the bar. Hullet plays it in.
That's good defensive concentration.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's bustling through here. There's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Ibrahimovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Seedorf hurtling down that right flank. Oh, important interception. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And he was alert to it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Pepe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ibrahimovic! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Takes a shot! It's in! And right on half-time, that is telling. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement.
And it's half-time here. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And the game has already resumed here.
Motherwell can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Nicely weighted ball. And here's Totti. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Seedorf. Thuram.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It's played through for him. Oh, smashing header! And he hits the net! And this is getting better and better. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Nedved. Ibrahimovic is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Thuram with the clearance. Nicked it back promptly. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Threads one in. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nedved. Motherwell looking to pass it, and the shot! He's got a goal! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Substitution on the field, number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Motherwell get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Pepe is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Motherwell still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, good-looking ball. And this is Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! That was superb goalkeeping.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Totti plays it short, plays it across, climbs up big! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Ibrahimovic is offering a right smile there.
Motherwell have their third corner.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Crosses it in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Seedorf carries the ball down the right.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's a sharp little ball here. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, well played, well played. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Searching pass he's played there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
No, it's come to nothing. Ibrahimovic looks to get on the end of this. Oh, nicely intercepted. Totti. Just 5 minutes left. Best. Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
Substitution in progress.
Motherwell finding their passes.
2 minutes added time.
Thuram getting this one clear. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Chooses to go back. And that has been clubbed away. Best. And that will be it. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose.